Hello all, good day to you. Welcome back to another session of cooking by me. Today we see spicy
Spicy
chicken
mutton
dum
dum
biryani.
biryani.
For that we need some tomatoes and onions and cut chilies, and also the other side we have it for raita, that is for a small one. We cut it into small pieces, that's the same. So first thing we need to do is take the mutton and then keep it boiling for inside a cooker, maybe like 2 or 3 whistles, or maybe if required 4 whistles, and after which drain the water and then keep it aside. This is how it looks after we do that. Then now we are ready with this, and then the other side we have to prepare the masala and everything. So start with an empty vessel there, pour some oil, and then the first thing is put the biryani leaves inside and then just leave it for it to get the golden brown color. Once maybe like in 30 seconds it will be like that. And then now we have to add these whole spices, that is okay, this is what we add there. So all these I think you should be available with you. Okay, so now the spices are inside the oil, and also now we add the green chilies. So at this time we'll be adding onion and then slightly saute it. Make sure the flame is low all the time so that it will be easier for us to keep it without any stickiness at the bottom. Alright, so keep sauteing it. So make sure the golden brown slightly turns out to be there for the onion that you put there. Okay, so at this point, and now we make sure that we are getting ready with the spices to add there. Basically, the powders which we had. The first thing which I add is some masala which is ground at home. You can also buy it as a ground garam masala. The one which I add is having turmeric as well. So and then slightly saute it so that is because we make sure that turmeric is more important added there. Okay, now after this the saute is done. Okay, this is how it is done. Now uh, we'll be adding the other spices, the powders. So we have okay. So the next step would be putting the ginger garlic paste, which is a tablespoon and more for 4 people, which I am doing. In your case, if it is more, then you add more. If it is less, keep it less. Right. Again, keep sauteing it at the low flame. Make sure at this time you should be very careful because if it is high flame, the stickiness comes at the bottom of the vessel. So that because it is high, this garlic paste which you put might get brown and stick at the bottom. So better not do that. Make sure it is the flame is low so that it comes out something like this. Okay, and now at this point we can put in the tomatoes which is already cut. So it's put it slowly so that the oil is not sprinkling on you. Make sure it is done slowly. Okay, and I'm keeping the flame still at the low. I never cook at high flames so that there is no brown stick that forms at the bottom. Now you can see the mixture coming up fine. Just see there. I'm just doing the mixture there slowly. Okay, and now it's ready. We are ready for putting out these powders there. So I'll be adding pepper. For those who like pepper, you can add. For those who don't like, you don't. You can leave it. For those who want spice, okay. The first thing is biryani powder going in, and the sprinkling is done at slightly around, not in one place, so that the mixture comes up well. You may prepare your own biryani powder, or you can buy it at the shop, which is easier. Okay, the second thing is for my sake, I like pepper, so I put pepper powder. For those who don't need to add it. Again, slightly sprinkle it across. And the next one would be cumin powder, which I'm already having it ready purchased. So it also gives a good aroma and taste as well. So it's better to add sprinkling it around. All right. Now we'll add some more red chili powder for those who want it spicy, more spicier. For those who don't like, better not add it, or it would be more spicier. So those who like it, they enjoy having spicier. Okay, now it's time to add salt. So in my case, I'm adding at least 2.5 tablespoon of salt. And again, as I told you, keep sprinkling it around, not in a single place, so that the mixture comes up well. So add the salt as according to your taste. Maybe somebody likes more, somebody like bit lesser. Okay, so now we are ready for the saute, and we have all the ingredients put in there. So better do the saute. So we have the onion, tomato, and the spices, all spices, and the biryani powder, chili powder, and the cumin powder. Everything is ready. You can see that I'm making sure that the bottom of the vessel is not stuck, or it is not sticking with the masala, so that it comes out well. And we do the saute, we do the mixture properly. That is very very important, because if it is sticking, then it will not come out well. And making sure it is good all the time. Now we take the mutton which is ready for us, we kept it there, and then putting it inside the masala. Okay, so now we are ready. We are ready to do the masala for the mutton. At this stage, make sure that it is properly mixed and the saute comes up well. Make sure at least 30 seconds you keep doing the mixing, so the masala with the mutton comes up fine. Okay, so that's how you do it. Again, make sure the flame is in the low or sim, and keep doing the mixture. Make sure again there is nothing sticking at the bottom of the vessel. Alright, so now I think at this stage we will close the lid and then leave it for some time, at least say 3 to 4 minutes, so that the masala ingredients get inside the mutton. Now we have this rice, biryani rice ready, basmati rice. So I soaked it for at least 10 minutes. Now I rinsed it. Now it is dried. At this stage, now you open the lid and see this is how it looks after a couple of minutes or 3 minutes. You can see the oil ooze out slowly, and then make sure again that nothing sticking at the bottom. As you do it, you can see it well. It comes out very well. Okay. Now we need to add the water here. In my case, I have kept the water which I have not drained from the cooking which I did initially when I boiled the mutton in the cooker. So that water I'm not use it now, because that gives a lot of taste. You may add plain water as well. In my case, I am doing this just because the taste comes out very well. Alright, so now we are ready. At this stage, it is very soft. The mixture is very very cool, and when I said that it's the way in the consistency which I wanted to be. Great. Okay, now again closing the lid for 1 more minute, just to make sure it is more softer. Okay, this is how it looks just after 1 minute. Now I'm adding the the mutton water initially which I did for the boiling of the mutton. Okay, now it is ready. So keep it until it boils. So at the boiling point, now you can raise the flame so that it boils well. So after the boiling, you can slowly add the rice. Make sure you add it slowly, because again it is very important to make sure that it is uniformly put there, so that the mixture comes up well. Alright, so slightly mix it up so that the masala is even across. The rice is not sticking out to one end or masala to the other end. So make sure everything is fine, everything is put in one place. Keep slightly doing the mixing. Okay, now we are ready to put it in dum, and make sure when you put it in dum there is no gap. Mix, see it's boiling now. Then now add the lid there. If you don't have a tight lid, keep weight on top of the lid. If you have something like a small weight or some other vessel on top of it. So after the dum, you can see this is how the biryani looks. So again, as I told, in the dum you should be keeping it in sim. Never keep it in high flame. So after this is how delicious it looks. This is the biryani. It's ready for us to serve and eat. Okay, guys. So this is how it is done. And now we'll serve it with raita and other stuff we have done. This is how it looks. All the other stuff I have done separately. So you can add it whichever way you want. So that's how it is done, guys. And have a nice day. Thanks for watching.